From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Gators. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. At the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Tanaka has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hamilton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Bellinger will get. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Tanaka pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 4-1. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Yelich going back at the track. Gone! Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point.
And the right fielder is there to make the... In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. At the plate, Jason Hayward. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Encarnacion, and it's... Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Edwin Encarnacion now. From the stretch. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Matt Olson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Fielded by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Josh Hader is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard up the middle, gloved by Bogarts. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Missed with a slider. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Masahiro Tanaka, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Encarnacion right there, and they'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First offering on its way. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Low with the splitter, ball one. One out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. The 3-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. 0-2, here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Turner is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The fourth inning, third baseman, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up around the face.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Little dribbler down the line. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Hader. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Billy Hamilton, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Runner goes for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. Hamilton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And see what he can do. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here now is the pitcher. Chris Davis will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Bellinger stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Tough curveball that time, but was able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Corey Seager. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Davis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Too low, 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Set and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Scope is under it. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And they will slap the tag on him between third and home, and I'm speechless. At the plate, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brian Madsen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Addison Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Yelich going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Scope aboard here at first with nobody out. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. In is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading on to the Rockets. Right.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
To 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter,
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. He's outside for a ball. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Reed's ready. 0-2 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. So here now. The pitcher, Joey Gallo, will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull. Chris Davinsky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Addison Reed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yadier Molina will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yadier Molina.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top